Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends and your neighbors. Tell your family and your haters. Available on Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, and Breaker. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 181. Coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Crime 101. It is a crime drama starring Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Barry Keoghan, Halle Berry, Monica Barbaro, Tate Donovan, Nick Nolte, and it is directed by Bart Layton. He also directed The Imposter, and by the synopsis on Letterboxd, that shit sounds wild. And American Animals, a similarly themed heist movie. You got Chris Hemsworth. He gives off Transporter vibes, but he's a thief. It's like Transporter went wrong. Like, he's got his rules and all of this. But see, I also haven't watched The Transporter in maybe like 15 years. I mean, I saw Refueled when it came out. Didn't do a binge of the first three. I saw 3 in 2008. Thought that shit was dog ass. I don't remember the last time I watched The Transporter. I feel like The Transporter is very good. Like, it's what got Jason Statham into mainstream, like, American cinema, right? But I feel like he would just drive for bank robbers. Like, right, no names, this, you know what I mean? No killing, whatever. And Hemsworth does the crime, but he just has a way of, like, staying disciplined. But he pulls this one job, and the ripple effects just hit the Halle Berry character, the Barry Keoghan character, the Mark Ruffalo character, and how this one job impacts all of these different lives. And I thought the first trailer, like, I was telling my boy, you know who you are, dog. I was telling my boy right before the trailer started, I saw one trailer and knew I wanted to see this movie and kind of just, like, blurred it. Like, I'm watching Crime 101. I kind of forget the trailer. Like, I thought that Halle Berry was going to end up working for Chris Hemsworth or with Chris Hemsworth, and that's not necessarily the case. He's a criminal. Job goes one way. Ruffalo is a cop who has had this hunch that nobody else believes. Like, it's we're not splitting the crime drama atom. You've seen these tropes in movies before. The one job that had this one minute detail that spirals everything. The dude in a similar line of work who's kind of a loose cannon. And, like, The Town. Like, Affleck and Renner are a part of the same crew, but Affleck is the discipline and Ruffalo, Renner is the loose cannon. Monica Barbaro is kind of the Rebecca Hall character, but she's not involved in any of the jobs. She didn't witness. She's kind of Hemsworth's path into normalcy, but the ripple effects of the job hit Halle Berry because of her job, and it's just the way everything connects is just so cool. I didn't feel like there was a loose end left unanswered in this movie. I don't even particularly know if it ran long. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's a slowish pace, but I was always invested and I was always interested in every character. Nick Nolte, though, like, I was, like, texting my dogs, the podcast dudes in the group chat, like, Nick Nolte is struggling to get those lines out. Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know if he was inflecting his voice a little bit to make himself sound a little older, but I'm like, it sounded like he was straining. Yeah, like even the Tate Donovan character ends up very important in this movie. And it's just like domestication and security for Halle Berry, but it gets so serious. Like, I've never read the source material. I didn't know there was source material until I was like looking it up right before I went to the theater. If you have read this story, drop a comment, let me know, how accurate is it to the source material? Did they expand? Did they remove? Is it a faithful translation? Because like, I feel like what was put on screen was really good. I like Chris Hemsworth, and his upbringing is why he has these character tics and why he's so cut off from things, and like it's like he's good at one thing. And then Mark Ruffalo, his whole world is falling apart around him, but he sticks to his gut and like chases leads and like does good cop stuff. It's like he's a good cop. It's like most cops in movies are good cops and just trash at everything else in their life. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like my mind wasn't blown. Like, this isn't like the best movie of the year or anything. It was just really well written, really well executed, and I enjoyed what I watched. When there's these stories that have these like intricate webs and try to connect all these characters, there are usually primary characters that get cut out, but like this one even included one or two like secondary characters that you thought were just like throwaway for one or two scenes, and everything just came back full circle. Like it's just really good. And even I thought Crime 101 was just like a throwaway generic, oh, this is how you be a criminal, this is your class in being a criminal. No, it all connects. Like my main point that I've been hitting home this whole review, the 101 in Crime 101 is so important to everything that's going on in this movie. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Crime 101 was dope. Have you seen Crime 101, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I just put up a review for GOAT. Last weekend, I put up a review for The Strangers, Chapter 3. Next weekend, we'll see. I just don't know if my theater's getting anything new. The only thing that I want to see next weekend is How to Make a Killing with Glenn Powell, but I don't think my theater's going to get it. Weekend after that, we got Scream 7, and then March is creeping on the come up. So, Reckley Podcast, we're going to talk about the Strangers trilogy, and be on the lookout. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.